increasing pillar height and building external walls. After completing the base structure, the next step is to increase the height of the concrete pillars to reach the slab level. Once the pillars are extended and properly cured, external walls are constructed using bricks according to the approved building plan. These walls shape the structure and define the external outline of the house. It's important to water all cement and brickwork regularly after construction, which helps in curing and ensures long-term strength of the structure. This process continues until the final painting stage. Internal ground partition and ground preparation. With the outer structure in place, internal wall partitions are built to define rooms and corridors at ground level. The ground inside is carefully leveled and compacted for flooring. Before laying concrete, an insecticide chemical treatment is applied to kill and prevent termites or underground pests. A concrete mix is then poured to form a smooth and solid base floor. Centering work for ceiling slab. Once the ground floor is ready, we begin the centering work to prepare for casting the ceiling slab. Centering is the temporary support structure made using wooden planks, steel plates, and adjustable props to hold the concrete in place until it hardens and becomes self-supporting. This formwork defines the shape and level of the slab and must be aligned perfectly for strength and safety. Workers carefully place the steel shuttering and secure it with vertical and horizontal props to ensure there is no sagging or movement. Only after the centering is fully checked for alignment and load capacity do we proceed with the slab concreting. Staircase planning and setup. As we reach the slab level, it's time to plan the staircase that connects the ground floor to the next level. Using standard stair design formulas, we begin with two key values: the total height from ground to slab, rise, and the space available for stair length, run. Suppose the floor height is 10 feet or 120 inches, and we aim for a comfortable riser height of 6 inches per step. We divide 120 divided by 6 equals 20 steps. If each tread is designed to be 10 inches deep, then the total stair run becomes 20 times 10 equals 200 inches, or approximately 16.6 feet. This helps us determine if the available space can accommodate the planned staircase with proper slope and comfort. Once measurements are confirmed, the stair layout is marked, and wooden shuttering is constructed to shape the steps before pouring concrete. Plumbing and electrical line placement. Before pouring the slab concrete, plumbing pipes for water lines and electrical conduits are placed inside the centering. These pipes must be accurately positioned to emerge in the right walls and locations for future connections. Pouring the slab concrete work begins. With all plumbing and electrical lines in place, the slab concreting work begins on a carefully chosen auspicious day and time, following traditional beliefs to ensure success and harmony. Before starting, a brief prayer is offered on site, seeking blessings for the safety of the workers and the strength of the structure. The concrete is prepared using a standard mix of cement, fine sand, coarse aggregates, gravel, and clean water, often in a ratio like 1:4, depending on structural needs. It's a good practice to keep all raw materials like cement bags, sand, aggregates, and water tanks close to the mixing area to speed up the process and avoid unnecessary delays. The concrete is poured across the centering slab at a recommended thickness of around 4 to 6 inches, depending on the load and design specifications. Wooden planks or pipes are placed on the centering to help workers move and level the concrete smoothly across the slab, ensuring proper distribution and compaction. Mechanical vibrators are used to remove air gaps and make the slab dense and strong. After the slab is completed, it's customary to offer food and refreshments to all the workers as a gesture of gratitude and to celebrate this important milestone with joy and unity. This day marks a major step, where the house transforms from foundation level to its full structure, bringing your dream home one step closer to reality. Curing and watering process. Once the slab is completed, the curing process begins immediately to protect the concrete from drying too quickly and developing cracks. Curing is essential for strength and durability, as it allows the concrete to hydrate and gain its full load-bearing capacity over time. To ensure effective curing, the entire slab surface is divided into smaller sections using small cement bunds or barriers. These sections are then filled with water, allowing the slab to remain submerged and wet for long durations without needing constant watering. This traditional method ensures that every part of the slab retains moisture evenly, preventing shrinkage or surface cracks. This process is repeated daily, and continuous watering must be maintained throughout the curing period, often up to 21 days or until the painting stage, depending on weather conditions and concrete thickness. Curing might look simple, but it is one of the most crucial steps in house construction for long-term strength and stability. Summary: what we covered in this video. We increased the pillar height and built the outer walls with bricks. Room partitions were constructed, and the ground was leveled. Insect-killing chemical was applied under the floor. Concrete was poured to form the ground base. Centering work was done for the ceiling and staircase. Plumbing and electrical pipes were placed inside the slab area. Concrete slab was poured on a good day with proper mix and depth. The slab was divided into parts and filled with water for curing. Now the structure is about 75% complete and ready for the next phase of construction.